Yo, what up guys, it's your boy Williams Fitness back again with another video, and today we've got the final official scorecard for the Indy Pro 2021, which is happening in like 22 hours, give or take. And today we're just going to quickly cover the Open 212 bodybuilding. Yesterday we did the Open bodybuilding, link for that is in the description, or just go back to my homepage and the video is there with the final updates. But today we're covering the Open 212. I'm going to go through who's on the card and also current prep physique and how some of these guys are looking. So, starting from the top in no particular order is Nola Adam. Nola Adam is looking absolutely insane. He didn't really mention his weight. I think this was 8, maybe 9 days out. This is the closest update we've got from Noel, but looking good. That quad sweep from that side tricep pose, side chest pose is looking fucking insane. Midsection looks like it could be a bit tighter. Is a few days out. But yeah, looking good. Looking pretty good, to be fair. Next, we have Brian Bolzano. Brian Bolzano looking really good. I mean, really good. He's almost got that very young sort of flex style of symmetry coming along. Can't really see the bottom midsection too well from this angle. This is a few days out. Looking really good. But yeah, not seen a back update on Brian as of yet, but looking good, looking good. Okay, so next on the card, we've got Devon Bradley. Devon Bradley looking good. Side quads from this angle aren't looking that impressive. Symmetry is okay. It's okay. I mean, if you take... I mean, I'm not sure if it's the angle or whatever, but the right is really overpowering the left on this in the arm section. The front delt just not as formed. The left pec just not as formed, but still looking good. Still looking good. Next we have our mutant maid, Tonio. I mean, damn, bro's on point. Bro's on point. Quads, the sweep isn't that brilliant. Teardrop not quite coming through yet, but you know he's a few days out. Maybe once he's dropped his sort of water film layer under the skin, a little bit more definition coming through. You can see some veins and vascularity coming through on the quads, especially on the chest and delts, which is quite easy to pull through. But yeah, not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. Next on the card, we've got Peter Castella. Peter Castella, I mean, not much to say. Not much to say. Looking good, very vascular. Just, it's not doing it for me. For his stature, no. Sorry, bro. No. Next, we've got Nathan Epler. I'm very biased. Next, we've got Nathan Epler. Nathan Epler is looking okay, looking okay. Very nice taper there. It's a beautiful pose. Traps looking through. I mean, it's the lats in this. I mean, look at the sneak peek of those lats, which makes me wonder how insane his back's looking. Quads looking good. They're not quite pulling through on the teardrop. Maybe that's because he's looking very pale. He's not tanned up yet, but looking good. Looking good. Next on the card, we've got John Dewitt. Now, I know RX Muscle have posted this picture not so long ago that John has posted. I think he's looking really good. Really good. I mean, what's not to like in this pose? What's not to like? If a little bit more thickness in the chest would help. Traps maybe a little bit more. I mean, it's finicky details I'm picking up. Not seeing the back yet, but from the front, looking okay. Looking okay. Next on the card, we have got Sahr Kaz. Sahr Kaz. Very thick, very sort of stocky. Midsection not looking good in this pose. Intercostals coming through there just under the lats with a little bit of feathering. Not the best pose to make a final call on, but still looking good. Still looking good. And then finally on the card we have got. I mean, these are I'm not going through every single guy. individually. But next we have Ryan Walters. Ryan Walters, obviously probably one of the maturest guys we've got on stage, but looking good. Very good thickness, very good delts, very good traps. Midsection, the taper, I mean, you can just see the lats coming through. It's hard. This is going to be a few days out, but still looking very, very, very good. So that is pretty much the lineup. Obviously, you can see everybody else on the list. Some we've missed off is Thomas Ledian, Chad Merchant, Derek Olsen, Justin Randall. There are a few others. Obviously, there we have the final men's open, which I've covered yesterday. So if you want to see that and some final updates, go over to my last video. Everything is up there, and I will be covering as much of this as possible. Now, the Indy Pro will be streamed live pay-per-view. So if you go to davebowersproductions.com, it's $19.99. You can watch this live. I'm not too sure who's hosting it. I'm not too even sure who's judging it. But if you want to see this live, we haven't watched a live show in such a long time, especially on pay-per-view. So it's absolutely amazing that they're doing this. I think it's a bit overpriced because it's the Indy Pro, but that's just me. I'm tight. I'm very tight. But those of you my UK sort of following, UK fans, $19.99 probably works out about 16, 17 UK pounds. But yeah, you can watch that live. It's May the 8th, 2021, the Indy Pro 2019. I've been 2019? 2021. Damn. COVID got me. I've been me, you and you. Peace.